Hi guys, I'm actually doing this. OMG. Okay, okay. Let's take this from the top. So, hi, I'm Pancake Pop, but that's long. So y'all can call me Jelly. It's what I go by in my socials, and it's way shorter. For today's brekkie, I figured the easiest way to start would be with material I already had, so I begged my parents to show me where they kept all the art I made as a fetus, cause I wanted to redesign all the OCs I made as a kid, and it seems this unnamed masterpiece is our first victim. So, taking a quick first look, there's not really much going on here. Like, I guess the eyes are giving me Powerpuff Girls because I was obsessed with them as a little tiny guy. But other than that, I don't really know what I was going for. But we can obviously see like the princess vibes, you know? The little hearts on her crown and the flower necklace. And the green hair was definitely a choice. So we're getting hearts and we're getting flowers, and I'd be lying if I said I had any ideas at this point. So, like a good little artist, I opened up Pinterest and I started looking for references that I thought, you know, kind of fit the vibes I wanted her to have. Okay, 1 second before we start the video, I forgot to set my recording for the full screen, so we, only have a fourth of the whole page, which when I found out, I was so devastated, but we must push forward, and I was determined to finally put this video out, and it's okay, it'll be okay. I was able to fix it later in the video, so please bear with me, you guys. The day I started drawing her, and I should preface, I love watching video essays in the background while I'm drawing, or anything really, like right now, or at the time I'm recording this, I have the Olympics on the background, because it's, you know, it's August of 2024, I don't know when you guys are watching this, but yeah, anything will do, like an anime even, like dubbed of course, or a cartoon or whatever. I like to hear people yap when I'm not the one doing the yapping. When I start my drawing process, and this is something I found out a few months ago, was that my drawings, like my character drawings, turn out better when I start with a silhouette. And I know, everyone's like, we've been new, we already knew, but I'm a little slow. I take my time figuring stuff out. Please bear with me. So, oh my god, okay, this is going by so fast. I'm putting my references up, and at this point, I just had a general vibe for what I wanted her to look like. Like, I wasn't thinking about her backstory yet, but I knew, I wanted, like, a little bratty girl. Like, isn't it supposed to be, like, Brat Summer or something like that? I wanted to give her little micro bangs too, with like longer side bangs, cause that's cool, right? This is also like the best idea I had for her heart flower crown thing. It looked kind of clunky in the original, no offense, younger me, but we needed more breathing room for her air vents. I hope y'all have seen the anime girl air vents, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. At this point, I'm basically mapping out what I want her to look like in terms of proportions and sort of vague lines with her outfit. And now I'm getting a bit more inspired for her character, because I knew she was a brat, and I guess brats can be pretty loud, and I wanted her to be a little crazy with it, so I gave her a comically large microphone to match. and I wanted it to be like one of those old-timey, like not really microphones from the 80s or something, cause I don't know, they're shiny and she'd want to stand out in a crowd in every way possible. Oh my god, finally, we're moving on to the line art. Yippee! I'm focusing on line weight now. It's my favorite part, I think. But I also love finding references and making concepts too. And at this point, I'm really just, adding in the final details of her outfit and, figuring out is everything okay with her overall, composition? Is her pose all right? Is the action where I want it to be? I think at some point I, fix her hair because I wanted her to look more flowy and more angled, in comparison to her microphone, kind of like a little X. You can put, a little X on top of it and see the line of action going on over there. And now that we're done with the line art and moving on to color, at this point, I don't know why, but for an hour, I was stuck on this weird rainbow palette. It was looking like one of those rainbow dolphin images that kind of circled around on Twitter at some point. I don't know what energy I was on, but it's not important. It's not important right now. Okay. Yeah. Now that we're halfway, let me actually get into her lore. So, I don't know why, but the minute I look at her, she gives me Bella vibes. Her name is Bella, and she's a bratty princess who definitely subscribed to girls liking hearts and flowers and cutesy stuff, that whole aesthetic. She loves singing. It's a little bit of screamo mixed with some soft melody type of vibes. She's super pouty and super into yearning. It's a bit of a crush culture type of deal, but her standards are incredibly high. She often wonders why she's still alone in the middle of ripping apart a love letter for her. A natural heartbreaker who sings about a love that has yet to blossom, prickling those who dare think they're enough for her. But yeah, so when you look at her, just think Velvet from Trolls level of bratty mixed with Renaissance Disney level princess yearning. At this point, I finally decided on a color palette because I don't know what I was on before, but it looked so gross, full on color vomit, but you gotta get through the bad to find the good. The green and pink and purple are really giving me poison type vibes, from Pokemon. But oh god, I hope Sword and Shield isn't outdated. What? 2019? What? That was literally yesterday. But okay, Clara, they would totally be worsties. The saturated purple with my textured brush reminds me of, the art style we see in Omori a little bit. I really love the visual aesthetic in Omori, at least in Omori's headspace specifically. And with that, we're adding the finishing touches and... Yippee! We finished her! Yay! So let's have a little side by side with the original drawing, and I think if I traveled back in time and showed her to my baby self, I'd rate me 2 microphones out of 5. I'd probably say something like, why does she look so mean? but I'd give myself points for even drawing her in the first place. And tell me what you guys think. Did I improve on the design or does it need a little more workshopping? Let me know. You guys, let me know how many microphones you'd rate me in the comments. Or, any future ideas for videos. At least I want to draw more of my OCs from when I was younger and make this into a little series, but also redesign characters and maybe draw fan art of your own characters. I'd probably like put my email or something in the description. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out if it's something you want to do. And thank you guys so much for sticking with me until the end. You know, click that like button if you like Bella's design, if you want to see more, whatever, you know. Anyways, eat some food if you haven't, and drink some water, you dehydrated little guys on the other side of my phone. Well, see you next time. If you guys want to follow me on any of my social medias, you can find me over on Instagram at PancakePop, or on Twitter under the same handle, and on Tumblr under the same handle. Crazy how that works. But yeah. Bye-bye.